9:46 and we're heading home. And we're driving in 2 lanes. So I'm trying to start a quick video. Today has just been a day of all work. I've worked all day today. I worked at home for a little bit. I was supposed to work on my business, which I didn't get a chance to do. So hopefully I'll be able to do that on Thursday. And I'll talk about that later when I get closer to fruition with that. At this point, it's just a lot of legwork in the beginning. I am going back to my part-time job to work a few more hours tomorrow. They were not happy with me with taking time. They had a situation where people tested positive, and so with my immune system and my health, I couldn't be around that. So I had to pull away for a little bit while they took care of themselves. So I'm gonna go back. They seem to have a really negative attitude, and it's so funny because when they want you to go on quarantine, they don't care because they don't pay you. They don't care about it, whatever. They'll force you into quarantine even though you don't really need it. But the minute you think you need to do it for your safety, they think that they're required to keep you there. That's not going to happen. If you are having issues, then I can't be around it, unfortunately, because I have more than just one job to worry about. I have my family to worry about too, as well as my other job. So to make sure that I was clear and I was good, which I was. I was tested and I was good. No issues with me. But I have my same health problems. I still have to schedule my stress test, and I talked to the doctor via phone today about my acid reflux. It gets so bad that literally my ears hurt, my throat hurts. When I'm swallowing, it feels like things are still there that's not there, and it's so uncomfortable, and it like really makes my throat raw, and it hurts my chest. It makes me feel like I have extra heartbeats, extra palpitations. So the acid reflux is actually pretty bad. So that is up. Now you're caught up with today. Was a lot of work today. I did a lot of work for my job. People worked my nerves today too, and I don't have patience for silly questions and just trying to avoid doing work because you just don't want to do it. When you're short-staffed, everybody has to pull their weight. They really do, because there's no one to take your weight for you. They're just not. And I'm currently doing a job of 3 people at this time. I'm doing direct care staff work, my work, and other times med staff work. I am all over the place. So when you don't carry your weight, unfortunately, you're not good for the team. So you may want to decide where you want to be. So it's just kind of one of those things where today was stressful. Tomorrow's going to be even more stressful. And the day after that, it's going to be more stressful. There's so much movement happening at work that I can't not have an issue with it, because I do. I'm very limited in what I can do about it right now. But I am grateful for the team that works there now, currently. And we're going to build a stronger team and get more people in. It takes time. It literally takes time. So I'm heading home to my wife. I don't even know. I'm so stressed out. I can't even speak words. I'm so stressed out. And I got to be back up in 6 hours. There's got to be another way. This is not working for me. So not working for me. That's all I got to say. Okay, so I'm going to go home. See my wife, see the cats, take a shower, lay down, be back up like I said, I got to be back at work in 6 hours, so that's not going to give me very much time. Okay, and I still got to shower and try to get a few hours worth of sleep. Okay. Check in with you later. Bye-bye. I'm home. I'm having a slight emotional breakdown right now. I'm trying to figure out all my hours in my full-time job and my part-time job. At this point, I don't see how it's going to work. With my full-time job, getting an extra client and no staff to work with a client and no staff trained to work with a client, there is no way that I can maintain my part-time job. I'm going to have to resign, which has me upset because financially I need the money and I need the job. And the sad part about it is by mid-September, everything is stabilized and be perfectly fine. And I won't need to resign, but I don't see them hiring me back, and I don't see them, because it was a fluke me getting a job. It was a fluke. So, I don't know. I am in tears, I am stressed out, I am overwhelmed, and I'm tired. My face is breaking out, I'm getting red patches, you know, I'm getting so upset and it's aggravating my lupus. So, it's gotta be another way. It's gotta be another way to live. Constantly living this way, stressing myself out, working my ass to the bone, I work so hard and so long every day. I don't even remember when I sleep sometimes. I just don't know. I know what I have to do, I just don't want to do it because I need the income. God. So I'm at work. Excuse the broken blinds. That's what it is, what it is. I am trying to eat real fast. I already took insulin. And my wife made me some cauliflower, potatoes, and chicken. And it's yummy. Alright. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. It is Thursday morning, and I'm here doing my first round for the stress test. They had to put radiation in my arm so they can take images of my heart. Interesting. Very interesting. So this is going to be interesting. The shot actually didn't even hurt that bad. It took her like a second to put it in. I was thinking I was getting the IV. She said that'll be tomorrow. I'll get the IV. Today was a busy day at work this morning. One of my ladies are not feeling that great, and I'm kind of worried about her. I'm not gonna lie. I'm extremely worried about her. And we have a new staff at this time, and a lot of things that's happening, she doesn't understand why they're happening. So I had to explain to her what was going on before I left, because I didn't want her thinking that there was something. There's a difference, and there's a reason we have the difference. So I'm getting my test done. She's getting her test done. So hopefully by the time my test will be done, I will have her report on her test. So I'll have an idea how she's, kind of what we're dealing with. This morning she scared me. I'm not gonna lie, she scared me this morning. And I worried. This morning I called 2 separate nurses. I was very concerned. So we'll see. Vitals are good though. I'm excited that I'm getting this done, because then I'll know what these chest pains are. These chest pains are something, and it's weird because when I'm running through the building, working and stuff, and I'm sweating and overexerting and running up and down steps and running through the building, I don't have chest pains. But sometimes I just wake up and it's like it's my right side, and sometimes it's my left side, and sometimes it's the center of my chest, and sometimes it's my back. It's just all over the place. So at least this gives me an idea if my heart is strong enough to exercise right now, because if so, I'm about to up my game. So if it's strong enough to handle this, I'm going back to my walks, and I'm going back to I'm not going back to boot camp, but I'm going back to my intense workouts, because they make me feel good, they make me happy, and they make my body feel good. So I don't understand why I have to be fasting for this though. You just shot radiation in me. I'm not sure why I have to be fasting. That's weird. But it's okay. Ooh, excuse me. It's okay. So I'm sitting in this lounge chair. This chair is so comfortable. My big old belly. I'm sitting in this lounge chair, and yes, again, I didn't wear a bra, but at least change my clothes though. This chair is so freaking comfortable, and they have a remote for it too. So I have to chill here, and then I'll take me upstairs to the images on my hearts. Yeah, I'm excited. Please don't let my heart give out during this process. That would scare me. All right, she's coming back. I can't get off here. Talk to you later. Okay, it's the weekend now. I'm going to my part-time job. I'm on my way to the part-time job. I'm very stressed out with, I literally was gone 4 days, working for 4 days, and last night was my first night sleeping at home, which again does not happen very often, but that week was what that week was. So I am looking at, we went out to breakfast this morning. We came home. I asked my wife, I'm like, do you want breakfast? Let's go to breakfast to one of our favorite restaurants. She was like, yes. I said, okay, I'll take you out to breakfast. On her treat though, on her dime. I love her, she loves me. So we get home, I'm walking into the front door. The outside of my curtains, you can see they are ripped. The inseams are ripped on my curtains. These damn cats decided to claw the outside of the curtains, and now they have tore through the seam of the curtain. And there's this big tear. And I looked at my wife like, how did you not see this? I've been gone for 4 days, and they have destroyed this. They destroyed things in the house, and you didn't see it? How do you not see it? I'm like, the curtains have to come down. They have to go to the cleaners. The cleaners got to replace now the inseam of the curtain. I don't have money for that. Oh, because these damn cats want to swing from my curtains. Like they freaking Tarzan. Bitch like, I'm James. Stubby's like, I'm Tarzan. I'm going to swing. I can't take these cats. And I smacked Bixby's booty, and Bixby's like, Mom. And then she's looking up the steps, and Stubby like, Stubby did it. And I'm looking at Bixby like, I don't care who did it. Both of y'all need to stop this crap. Get off my curtains. Y'all got scratching posts through the whole house. I broke them on scratching my couches, but my curtains, evidently they found something else to do. Oh my Lord. Those curtains were a gift from my mom when we moved in. She gave me, when we moved in together, my mom gave me curtains, 2 Persian rugs, and a pot set, a really pretty pot set. Mandy's favorite color, red, which was really nice of my mom to do. Really nice. But I'm just like, really? You are destroying my house? I've been gone for 4 days. I'm like, Mandy, what did you let them do? They just been running crazy. We get back from breakfast. The shoe rack it's been moved out. Oh, by the way, I was missing one house shoe, and I couldn't find my house shoe anywhere. I had one house shoe downstairs, and I finally found the other house shoe this morning when we put my clothes away in the closet. I found the other house shoe. It was upstairs in the closet. Now, how in the hell did one house shoe get downstairs and one house shoe get upstairs? It has to be Bixby, because she's the only one that carried crap through the house. I just, at this point, these cats, I don't know what to tell you. These cats are being cats, but they're doing too much. I remember when we first moved in, Bixby trained us not to leave food on the stove, because we had made breakfast and we decided not to eat. We ran upstairs, stayed upstairs for a few minutes, and then I came back downstairs to get ready to make us something to eat so we can have breakfast. I had biscuits on the stove cooling when we went upstairs. Came back down, there was a whole full biscuit sitting in the entryway of our dining room going into our living room. And I'm calling upstairs to Mandy like, hey, honey, did you move a biscuit? It's in the middle of the floor. She's like, no. And I'm like, I don't know how I got it in the middle of the floor. Bixby's looking like, me either. I don't know, Mom. And then I look at the top of the biscuit. There's marks on it. I'm like, this girl done carried it off the stove in her mouth and dropped it on the floor and didn't like the taste of it. So, with that said, we're learning not to do that, not to leave food out around them. But this swinging from my curtain crap, come on now. These and they're not curtains, they're drapes. These are not cheap. These are not cheap drapes. And it's going to be costly for me to replace the inseam of these drapes. I got them, get them cleaned, and I got it. They're full of cat hair too, so that's why I have to get them cleaned. The cats, for some reason, they nest on top of my couches. And they nest inside of the drapes, which makes no sense to me. But they've been buck wild these last 4 days. And they both, and then when I tagged Bubba's butt, he looked at me, he was like, Mom. And I fussed at both of them. They're just staring at me like, I don't know, Mom, I just don't know. I'm like, y'all need to stop it. Y'all destroying stuff. So, that's a quick update. I need to get to work. I've got 11 hours to do. I told Mandy that we're going to record when I get home. But she's probably going to be too tired. I don't know. Because I don't get home until much later. I don't even know what to say. I'm not ungrateful, so thank you, Lord. That's all I got to say. Well, actually, I do know what to say. Thank you, God. That's where I leave it. Alright, so I got Tarzan and Jane in my house. Woo, these cats. Destruction of property. I need to start giving them a bill. They need to get bills once a month of how much they owe for stuff. Okay.